Okay, Mihlali, we are tired of hearing this thing over and over again. We know you went to America and you were in a program. How did you know about it? And what was your experience like? Okay, I'll get to how was my experience like, but let's start with the first question first. How did I know about it? So today's video, I will be sharing with you guys how did I know about the program and also things that you guys need to look out for, and those are things that I did to make sure that I am not falling for a scam. Though I will make a video to just elaborate on how to make sure that you are not falling a scam. So let's get right to it. My name is Bangeni Mihlali and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are a returning Sabi, thank you very much. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family. You know what? You will enjoy and you will love it here. So don't go anywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So I got to know about the opportunity through an agency. So this agency had reached out to my university and they came, they presented the opportunity, things that one can do, the costs and everything like that. And then they also when I first heard about it though, I didn't pay much attention to it. Though I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested. This is what I want to do. But I did not know, will I be accepted or will I not be accepted? The funds, how are we going to do with the funds? Okay, I just brush it off, even though I know I kind of wanted to do it. I just brush it off. A friend of mine who stays in another campus sends me forwards me an email. So there's this thing here at NMU that is like memo. So memos are emails that goes to every student. So she sends me this email. She's like, I saw this and I thought about you. And I'm like, yeah, they were in my class today. I was like, I want to do it, but I'm scared. It's like, no, man, just give it a look and see. So I gave it a look and I saw. I spoke to noise. That's probably maybe a motorbike of someone that stays in the complex. The background noise. So as I was saying, I spoke to my mom about it and my mom was like, ugh, at first. So I was like, okay, she's saying about it, and then I was like, you know what, let me just wrap my mind around this thing and see what do I want to do. So I made my research about it, found out about it, decided to apply and reach out to the agent lady that was assisting me, and yeah, I applied. Luckily, interviews went through, everything was going nice, and yeah, it was a success. Moral of the story is that. But coming to the things that I wanted to share with you guys that you guys need to do in your end, because the agency is just going to present to you what is the program, what the program has, and then they're just going to give you like paperwork and you guys have to read through everything. But the most thing that I need you guys to do before taking or accepting any program, these are the things that I need you guys to look out for. I need you guys to look for stakeholders. So stakeholders are any parties or third parties that are involved within that contract. This is your agent, this is your loan company if you will be taking a loan. If that can be a bank or a private company. Also your sponsor. So you need to know all these three. This is the first thing that you need to know. You need to know all these three and what role do they play to the program, or how do they contribute to your program, or how they benefit you having them in the program. It's just basically you need to do your research about the actual stakeholders and also about the program. What do I mean about doing your research? Look for reviews. Go on social media. Go on the social media platforms. Look at what people are saying about it, the reviews that they are having about it. And also go to their YouTube channels. See what people are saying and how frequent they provide this information. So if a program comes to you now and then they last updated their social media like 4 or 5 years ago, do you think that's going to be legit, or do you think that that's going to, or work with rather, let me put it like that. So you need to look at such things. The information needs to be frequent. There need to be consistency within the organization, because there's no organization that is just gonna put information once in a while, but it's saying it's functioning. Also, you need to pay attention if the information is very, very, very recent. So if maybe you go on their let's say Instagram page and there is no previous date, well, this is my understanding. Let's say there's an agency and I'm on their social media platform, and the only stuff that I see that people posted are things that are posted, let's say this is September, I posted in July, August. They start in July and August. Then there's something fishy, because there should be a line of consistency that you see within their social media platform. So you can't just see and then like, oh, they do have a social media platform and it ends there. You need to go to their comment sections, to things that are posted about them. Go to the comments, read everything. So you need to be informed about the actual agency that you are going to be using, because you don't want to be with an agent that is not going to take care of you, or that is not going to work with you when you are in USA. So you need to really look and search for that type of information. That is this research thing that you also need to do about the agency also helps you, because you are going to get people that you love with, people that are in your cycle, people that are going to be telling you, oh no, this might be a scam, why do you think you're doing this, or anything like that. So you also need to do that for yourself, so that you can believe in what you want to do. Because you don't want to do something just because you want to prove a point to them. You don't want to get into an agency and work with that agency just because you want to prove that so-and-so has said that this is not legit. And it turns out it's not legit, because they are going to tell you, I told you so. So you really, really need to pay attention. This one down. It is very important not to get too excited. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's me. When something is happening, it's not like I don't celebrate things, but when something is happening in my life, I acknowledge if it's a good thing or bad thing. I acknowledge that, okay, ABC has happened. Okay, how do I work myself around it before I can celebrate? That's what I do first. So I don't know whether it's me or other people do it differently, but that's just me. But I will advise that do not get too excited such that you look past important things, or such that you forget the purpose of you wanting what you want, or what you want to join the program for. Do not get too excited. So the first one is, do not get too excited such that you pass looking into important things. That is, when everything is happening and the process is, let's say you already gone to your interview, now they're giving you a contract, because you are so much excited and you are so fixated with this idea that you are going to leave and you're already planning things that you're going to do. Do not do that to yourself, because that's a trap. What you need to do is to actually pull yourself towards yourself and read each and everything on that contract. Read that fine print, because something might happen and then you don't have information to back you up. Also, save every document. Save every document that you are being sent. Read it, question it. Any form of communication that you do with your actual agency, you need to make sure that you keep that information. You save that information, because you do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen 5 months down the line in your program. So you need to know every little detail. So don't get excited too excited. You can be excited, but don't get too excited about the whole thing or the whole process. Also, when you get there, do not forget your peppers. You don't be carried away because now you are in America, now you have to be living lavish or anything like that. Well, that was not even the motivation for you to go there. I understand if maybe your motivation was you want to go there because you just want to spend, you want to enjoy, then it's okay. That's good. If you are going there with the mindset of saving, if you are going there with the mindset of you want to build your career, if you are going there with the mindset of you want to get as much experience as you can, do that and make sure that is your consistent goal that you work towards every day. That's what you need to remind yourself. But this is what I'm doing and this is what I want out of this. So don't get too excited and you forget your peppers and you do whatever. You know, I mean, have fun, enjoy yourself, go out, but do not forget the peppers of you. My camera is not recording for the past 3 minutes. I've been talking, but that's okay. The last part that I want to focus on to, or the last thing that I want to focus into, is a contract. So I wrote something down because I knew that I might forget it. It reads as follows: do not just sign when they say sign. Make sure you read everything so that when push comes to shove, you are able to stand up for yourself. The reason why I'm saying that, it's because something happened, and I will explain that in a different video. But what I'm trying to say is, any form of communication that you have with your agency, any form of agreement that you have with the agency first on its own, that's your guys' verbal contract. So you need to save that type of information. So it can be through email or paperwork or talking to them. You need to make sure that you remember everything, and you can save information if it's through email or paperwork or anything like that. So they might give you this thick paperwork, so you need to make sure that you read each and every page of that and you understand each and every page of that, because you don't want to trap yourself by just signing initial where they're saying initial, because first of all, you're not getting any information about the contract and you don't know anything about that particular contract. You're just signing because you're signing. And when something happens, you go to them, they're going to refer you to the contract. And because you were just signing, what are you going to say? Are you going to tell them that you were just telling me sign, and I sign? No, you're not going to tell them that, because they're going to tell you that it was your responsibility to make sure that you understand the terms and conditions of the contract, and therefore you sign. So what I'm trying to say is, read the contract, read the fine print, and make sure you understand. There might be someone there to assist when you are reading the contract. If you don't understand the paragraph, ask them, hey, I don't know this, or I don't understand this. Please clarify, or please make me understand. They will surely do that for Wena. And if you just ask, query anything. If there's something that there's something fishy about this, no. Query that. They will bring clarity to you. So make sure that you pay attention to that. And I just believe that this type of concept that I'm just bringing with regards to contracts and reviews on anything like that, and doing your research about an opportunity, does not only apply to getting a job through an agent. For me personally, I think it applies to just getting a job, because you don't just see an opportunity and then you apply. You need to know more about that particular company. You need to go make your research about that particular company, because what if the company is doing illegal stuff and when you don't know, and maybe it was already stated on their social media or reviews or anything like that, and you are there working not even knowing, but that was happening or that is happening in the company, and you know it when you get in. That's when you find out you're already in. There's no coming, like there's no moving away from it. And maybe it was also stated in the contract. And then what are you gonna do? So read before signing anything. Understand before signing anything. And that's it for me, guys. I hope this information was helpful for you guys. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to contact me or get a hold of me, I am available on social media. My handle is Mihlali_Mbangeni. Also on Facebook as Mihlali Joy Mbangeni.